this is what I was excited about. Apparently there's something in this power station that Juliana doesn't want our guy to see. So, don't want to see it? You know it's going to be something real good. Juliana doesn't want me in the power station, which means there's something she doesn't want me to see. Listening device J317 is responsible for Igor's experimental breakthrough. Shut it up. And I'll have no reason to hang around. So, I think they're both in the same spot, but I'm more interested in the Juliana one right now. Deathloop. Colt strapped down as a power source?
What? It's me. Oh, man.
You didn't believe what Igor said about his research?
The vast benefits for all humanity? He's not benefiting anyone out in this place.
But what if you're wrong, and you destroyed the greatest discovery in history?
History's overrated.
History's overrated.
Does his audio sound weird? Yeah, they did sound. I think they were going for like a bathroom kind of sound or something. So, or like him being in this tunnel. I think they were putting some kind of effect on him. They wanted to give him that, and they probably just because they knew that was going to happen in this level, so they could record it and plan it properly for that. It's not like wherever your character is, we don't know where they're going to be saying that line, so you need to add sort of like an effect. When character A is in environment B, add effect C.
I would like to start thing, and I would like to personally welcome you to the first day of your new firm. There's only so many hours before the festivities tonight, so get outside and have some fun today.
Fun
Listen up,
today.
Eternalists, and this is your visionary, Igor Serling, with an important announcement. Stay your asses away from my area of the complex. Pivotal experiments are in progress, and I will provide interruption. Do not enter.
I'm pumped, buddy. I think some big things are going to be happening. Feels like Metal Gear Solid 5. What the hell are these things? To the power station we go. They're so generous with this. All you gotta, if you just kind of be over here and you go like, oh, it goes right to the head. It makes me look so good. And I'm not. Hey, what's that?
Something's not quite right.
Whoa!
Get down!
Ow!
Can I touch your face? Traitor! Oh! Oh!
4 bullets, he's down on the ground. I like how there was a guy in the tank with a machine gun and he goes, I think my friend with a machete. He's doing well. We'll give him a chance. And then, oh god, I guess I gotta get up and go do it. Power station. What does she not want us to see?
You busy later?
where we might meet up, maybe.
Who's going on a date over there? Somebody. I like the random guys playing a little bit of guitar. It's very, very inspired by Mad Max Fury Road, I'd imagine. That's nice. Maybe they just put one enemy here so you don't feel like you need to take anyone else. Stop them from playing. I already heard that part. This landscape in these containers really reminds me of Metal Gear Solid 5. What a game that is. I'm almost at the point where I could play it again. That's just ridiculous. Breaking the neck from, like, pulling the chin backwards like that. Such a nice world.
Fuck. That's dead? Oh, yeah, dead. Someone.
God, this is so much like a GoldenEye level. So it's doing that big pulse. There's certain textures that just look so good.
Anything yet? About taking a quick nap to save my energy.
Push! Let's go! Push! Be on program. Funding.
Whoa, this guy's actually dodging. I should have taken him out first.
Oh, huh?
Yeah, that's a good point. It does feel like they were maybe like 5 feet away or something, as opposed to being maybe 25 feet away and down in a different area. Like, you would have sound kind of bouncing all over the place here, right? I don't think they sound wasn't a big priority for them on this one. Doesn't seem like it. Key to everything. And it's a little disappointing. Like, I was shooting at a guy, he just had a machete and he was coming towards me. And you just shoot him and, like, nothing happens until maybe the third shot. And then shooting him in the leg does make his leg fall out, which is cool, but there's not that. Like, even GoldenEye kind of had more reaction. Last night I was playing a bit of Bully on the PS2. It's, you know, it's not a nostalgia thing because I never played Bully back then. It's clunky. Things look clunky. The characters are a bit stiff, but you can just go up to characters and they They have personality. There's so many NPCs in Bully. It actually felt like you were at a school. There were so many people, and they all have different lines of dialogue. And you can, people are kind of coming up and like threatening you, and it feels so alive. And you can attack anybody, and a consequence happens. And they just let you do it. I've never done this thing. Oh, what's that? Let's go over there and not look at where it could come from. All right? That's what we need to do. Uh-oh. The soundtrack to Bully is actually kind of similar to this. It's like that, like kind of campy 60s, 70s thing, but mostly bass. It's led by bass. Look at this thing. That's cool. Yeah, for some reason, every once in a while, I turn on Bully and I play the first couple levels. It's just such a cool world to be in. The acting is really well done. It's pretty over the top, but also deals with some serious things in just a really fun way. You know, when Rockstar really could straddle the line of satire or parody and being like goofy and serious and just kind of all those things. Without feeling like a parody of itself. Okay, I need to get down to the power station, I guess. I guess this isn't it. But I was just blown away with how effective it was and how much, you know, it could tell a story and all that, but it also just felt fun. It felt very video gamey, you know. I bought it on PS4. When they were doing their PS2 on PS4 line. Are those... I wonder if those got to PC. That'd be cool. Is the power station outside and around? 39 meters, maybe. Yeah. Like I get it. Realism can be interesting, and some stories need that, but I want it to feel like there are consequences to your decisions and to make meaningful choices, you know?
Nope, I'm good.
He said to himself. Just meaningful choices, and that could be as direct as a story video game that you choose things and it actually influences the story with consequences. It could be in Dark Souls when your choice is when do I dodge because I have a limited amount of dodges. When do I attack? 'Cause I have a limited amount of stamina. You know. Oopsie.
Better not be cold.
This gun is so awesome because you get health back when you use it. So cool. Except I'm dual wielding it instead of just putting it in the other hand.
It's that one guy!
It's that one guy. It's that one guy Colt, who is the captain that we probably all know. I don't know why we call him one guy. Whoa, dude. Can I dodge? Yes. Oh, 17 bullets in this here. Oh. You know what? I don't think I needed to come out here. New World does a lot of resource collection like other MMOs. It's weird the games still feel like it's a realistic thing people want to do anymore. Yeah, like just the act of collecting them. It's sort of like, oh, instead of just buying apples, we're going to go to the orchard and collect them. Like if you're going to give me a resource in a game, I want there to be a bit of a challenge to get it, and then I also want to get... I want to have to choose, like, ooh, which one should you take? You can only take these ones, and it's actually gonna, you know, some are good for this, and some are good for that, and how do you combine those elements of those choices that you're making and those consequences into your playstyle, into your proposed solution for that problem? That's what I want. Just the basics, you know. Oh, here we go, baby, the power station. Yeah, MMOs where you've got... Well, remember what that guy was talking about last time he was here? The new guy. He was playing some army game where there's only 2 games happening and 12 servers. Hundreds and hundreds of people are playing, or thousands are playing. 2,000 people per server. And you just hop in and you do all these different jobs and, like, infrastructure stuff for the army. So you could be shooting people, or you could be building things. Here we go. All right, here's some good stuff. We see circles here on all the maps. Should I memorize this? Dear journalist, one door opens, another remains closed. Based on the Horizon documentation, you'll be able to reactivate and access the adjoining station by restoring no fewer than 2 of the generators below. From Wenji. Wenji wants them to start turning on generators and opening bunker doors. Okay. Turn this thing on, alright? Very Zelda. And then you go back to the other area and you find it on the map and you open a door. Okay. I think that would be fun to feel like you're a part of a, you know, big war.
The switch, but nothing happens.
And then he's like, oh, you see the maps and the lines of battle moving back and forth and all that.
I need a battery for a generator?
You haven't read the fucking manual.
Power generator that needs power to generate. Unbelievable.
You reload that. Okay, so, oh, maybe I haven't found out enough at the power station yet. What? Oh, they saw the body, I guess.
Hello?
Yeah, it's like, how do you make Star Wars galaxies and like, oh, you don't want to be a Jedi? Sure, you could be a Jedi or a bounty hunter. Yeah, exactly. Or, how do you want to work at the cantina? Cleaning the bathrooms? Send power to the complex. Okay, so here's the first one. And then it'll open the first.
Dead and dry. Gotta get it more juice.
You want more juice? Alright. Follow the line.
Here comes the juice. Why don't I have a fucking flashlight? What's player attrition? I feel like with a big, huge, massively multiplayer. Oh, lots of players. Yeah, they're just kind of coming in and out over the different servers. Okay. Oh, I see. We got a code here that seems to be connected to this. Oh, so we just need more generators, I see, to do that. Okay. 2 generators in these other places. And we are in the complex. And the generator is in that room, HZN. Which is over here, I guess? I see. And then to pop that, we need to go over... No, that goes down. Oh, no. So what? I need to do 2 more generators in other areas to come back here and to open this one? Or do I need to open this one to open something else? I'm a little confused. Seems to want me to go to the power station. Inactive, unpowered. Alright, if that's unpowered and the line goes down towards this... Okay, so then... Okay. So this needs to go on, but it doesn't have power. And then these lines, these need to be done properly. And then I need to do other ones? So how do I know what numbers to do? Somebody leave a code hanging around? Yeah, generators in unique areas. So the complex has one. That's the one that's here. Send power to the complex, yeah. So, yeah, I know, it's quite confusing. So then do I go to another area? Turn on all the other ones? Seems to really want me to be here. So we need more power to, we need more power down here, I believe, to get that switch going. What did I think of the iPhone? When the iPhone first came out, I kind of thought, like, why would you need that, you know? I was like, that is kind of cool for the music, because I was always a big fan of, I loved the iPod Classic because of the click wheel, because you could, like, reach in your pocket and it could hold so many songs, but you could also reach into your pocket and adjust things, you know. Oh, look, there's a battery right there. See? Yeah. Nice, it killed that guy. I remember thinking they were kind of like big and clunky looking, and they just seemed so expensive, so I wasn't really too worried about getting one. It wasn't until the iPhone 3G where I thought, oh, okay, this could be really, really useful. The amount of things you can do. I remember expressing cautious curiosity about just someone you knew, and they responded, "You still like Apple, Horky? You're so logical." No, I'm sorry Linux didn't make a phone. Because they were kind of like big and clunky and sort of blurrier. Nebulous. Yeah, nebulous is what, like a $3 word? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I started with the iPhone 3G and I was pretty blown away. Getting used to typing, and I think around the same time I got a MacBook 2008. So it was probably 2010 or 11 or something at the time. And it was. That was a real game changer. Just installing apps was so fun, and like, oh, what can I do with this? I was gonna say with this gun. I'm gonna do this computer. What kind of stuff can you only do on a Mac? And then I only bought one more MacBook after that in 2013, and 2014, and I've been using it since. It just doesn't die. At one point, these 2 black marks came on the top left of the screen and were like leaking in. They looked like broken pixels, and it's actually improved by itself and they're just going away. It's like it's I have Wolverine for a computer.
Already got full ammo.
Yeah. Well, maybe this guy couldn't handle college and all the new people. And I just love the keyboard on my MacBook. The trackpad is so good. And it's just, it was a sweet spot of power. It had 8 gigabytes and like a good processor when the processors really jumped. And the battery's still fantastic. I put 256 gigabytes on it of storage. And it's just like the perfect music computer. And for recording, I can record voice stuff, music stuff. So handy. Alright, so I guess we need some batteries. Some batteries. You don't even think they had good Google Maps back then. You used an iPhone before you left to go to Japan. Okay. Is your mama techie? Was she happy to get it? So I had a battery and I threw it and it exploded. So that battery is no longer of use. But it was worth it because someone died. Don't even know who. Their life was over and I don't even know who it was. But what does it matter? They'll all come back when the loop is looped. Do you know that in Spain, that's how they describe beating a game? They say looped. As in games meant to be completed many, many times. Like, oh, I looped Deathloop again the other day. Oh, I looped Super Mario Brothers. I remember printing out a lot of directions from MapQuest. Do you have a printer? Do you have any more printer paper? Oh, the ink is low. It's a little hard to see. Okay, turn the interior light on in the car. We need to read MapQuest. Fuck, I need to get some motherfucking batteries. That guy's gonna die. Google Translate is pretty incredible. When you can hold up a camera to something and it translates it for you using the text that you're looking at in the same font, and it makes it look like a murderer has cut up all the letters and rearranged them. That really blows my mind. That really blows my bubble. That really blows my balloon up. And when it can listen to two people speaking and translate it, you know what it won't do though is sometimes I'll be waiting in line at the post office and I'm trying to figure out what people are saying, just kind of for fun.
What?
And that doesn't seem to work. They really need to be close. I want to Shazam what they're saying. But also the way people speak is usually pretty quick and slangy and mumbled compared to, what a phone is trying to figure out. Just a little louder. I'm filming a documentary on your life. Go to find the battery. So this girl's up here dancing about finding a battery or when she's going to be pissed. She dropped her trinkets, good ones, and now we must find a battery. Yeah. There was probably some movie that had to do with I don't know, being a spy or whatever. And at McDonald's they were handing out toys, and one of the toys was sunglasses with a tiny rear view mirror. Oh my god. That was so cool. People didn't know you could see behind you. How was that not more popular? I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, there's somebody up here. Just in their own zone. That's why you don't wear headphones at work. You might miss what's coming out. Stealth kill. I'm the Panzer, the greatest tank in the world. An exemplar personal trinket. Generous instructions. Dear, place a battery in the socket to prime the generator before starting it. Afterwards, the battery may require charging before it can be used again. You do that at a recharging station. Oh, yeah, that's why the two staff here were arguing where the guy's like, turn the generator on. She's like, you need a battery. And he goes, why would you need a battery? Why would you need power for a power generator? Once I punch the on button, I can remove and reuse the battery. Wonderful. We're getting close. Oh my god, look how well that's rendered. Oh my lord, does that ever look realistic? Look at the scene here. This is nice. This is high quality. High quality graphics. This is what we're talking about. This is next gen Unreal Tech demo. But still a little arcadey cartoony. Very nice. There's the battery. Alright, where's the priming station? If you just walk around the level, they do tend to just send you in the right direction. They had some kind of prey skin for the guns on PS5? Prey skin for the guns? For the guns on PS5? Where was that motherfucking battery charge station? I think that was up top. This game could use a better map. But I guess they don't know how to explain that, you know. Wait, did I drop the fucking battery? So that I could shoot that person? Oh no, there it is. Alright, where's the goddamn charging station? Alright, are you the generators? Battery socket. There it is.
Current capacity 100 power units.
Okay. Good. Empty battery. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take this and we'll try to charge it and see what we can do. Halo Infinite coming out, eh? It doesn't necessarily have a campaign. Yeah, weren't they saying that the campaign or the multiplayer one was going to be free? So now it's not going to have a campaign? Or it's just not going to be out yet? Oh, dude. Multiplayer's free? Game Pass for sure. It's like, I mean, it's like any kind of subscription service where every once in a while you should sign up for a month and just get a ton of use out of it. Oh crap, I dropped my goddamn battery. There we go. Hop on there, play some Halo, Forza, a few, well, you have a PC, so you don't need like, oh, these are cool looking batteries. You have a PC, so a lot of the cool stuff that shows up on Games Pass is stuff that I can't get on PlayStation, or maybe could, because they're smaller PC games, but you know, I wasn't gonna play them. Oh, I see. It's just so confusing.
Current capacity 200 power units.
It's all sort of in a line. You know, I just grab this, I walk, and I go past the charger, I just go into the next room. There it is. The place that it needed to be to begin with. The campaign was delayed. Or multiplayer free. I can't remember. I can't keep that straight. It's the co-op that's delayed? Okay. Yeah. Multiplayer free. Pay for the campaign. That's the game. And then I think there is another big shooter. A big shooter! Isn't it Battlefield that's just not going to have a campaign? Which I think is fine. Battlefield games were always about the multiplayer. The campaign grew just as a way to compete with Modern Warfare, but really, you don't need it. 301 units. Send power to the complex. Okay, so what's going on over here? So you'll have a single-player campaign and multiplayer December 8th, the day John Lennon was killed. Let's celebrate! Yeah, maybe it's about time for me to get an Xbox Series. Before it's out in November. Because what I would do is Game Pass, and probably the first game I play is Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then Halo, some Gears, some Forza. I've never really played.
So I'm really the only one saying these? How'd I get so lucky? Why me? Why do I get these messages from wherever?
Here we go.
Whenever?
They never cared. It wasn't about us. Ooh, look at these textures. Ooh, my meow. So nice. Wow. This is an important area. Look at the graphics. Oh, yes. Whispers, always whispers. See, in Half-Life, they would, or Last of Us, they lure you in, making you think like, oh, long areas that are wide and there's no enemies. And lots of messages. They would be, and then right when you think, okay, well, I'm definitely not going to attack anybody, a zombie would like burst through the side. But I just don't feel like Arcane does that. They're not concerned with jump scares, and they just like to build their atmosphere kind of slowly and piece at a time. Crawling through a vent? That's a head crab. Think you're good in a med kit station? Well, you better believe that's a head crab. The pepper mill. The longer you fire, the tighter your spread.
Mercantil plan power supply B to bus B off. Power supply B to bus B off, Jake. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on. Power supply B XR off, commit lockout on, check. Power supply to X5 hangar door on.
Lieutenant, will you just turn everything off or on and let's go?
Affirmative, Chief. Captain Vaughn, we're skipping ahead to the launch. What's that, Control? Yes, and station tracking confirmed. It's your count.
Oh, me? Oh, okay. T minus 10, 9, 8.
Jump scare.
7.
Head crab.
That's your cue to hit the button. No, that one.
Ignition sequence start. Going now. Okay, stripping in.
For the motherland, Captain. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why isn't he taking off?
I have an issue, Chief.
Really? Well, I have an issue with your incompetence. I have to start the count again.
We have lunch. Roger. Let's go.
I didn't authorize this.
I flew that rocket. That explains so much.
Does it? I mean, of course it does. I'm many steps ahead. Why was there a rocket? Why is this woman the comic relief of being a jerky boss. Here we go. Confidential. Strictly confidential.
Howard Governor. Sounds like that could really ruin Juliana's day. Let's go show some identification.
Here's a classic one. The abbreviation for identification is quite strange. ID. Because the I stands for I, and the D stands for identification. They really could have spread that out a little more. From Major V. Raznik, CSO. Given the loss of our experimental assets, the captain included, during the anomaly incident, Head Science Officer Pishtek has been relieved of her duties. They now fall to you. Who's you? Dr. Sobel. Head Science Officer Pishtek has been relieved. They now fall to you. These responsibilities require you to be entrusted with multiple passkeys, including the one for the generator station's primary power governor. The required documentation is in the Horizon Archival Office near the gate in Updam. It will be shelved in bookcase 1 in the restricted documents storage. Be prepared to show proof of identification. The military has put significant faith in your abilities and trust in your discretion, Dr. Sobel. Do not disappoint. So, he died with an experimental asset in an anomaly incident, and you're wondering, is that a preloop? I would think so. That they caused the anomaly? Were they researching the anomaly? I don't know. That's it. We've learned all we can learn. It's time to exit. So now I've got to go 200 meters to get the fuck out of here. He's so skilled at death. Now we head off to do radio silence. But that's not... No. The generator starter requires a battery. Okay, so... Oh, I have to remember those maps then. There's an old power station beneath the loop control center? Yeah, I know that. Happening in the afternoon. Oh, I see. That was stuck moving to the left. That was no good. Here we go. Radio silence. Return in the afternoon. It is the afternoon, is it not? An Eternalist will leave the garage door open. Oh, yes.
Slightly above average height, thank you. And I got to your power generators. Booyakasha! And now I control power. You're too damn slow. Endgame insight.
So fucking cute. You think that you're somehow faster than me? Next time you think you've one-upped me, just remember, it's because I let you.
Keep telling yourself that, and I'll be breaking this sooner than you think.
Bring it on.
Message for Colt. Because of your bullshit, I'm on duty till you're dead. So here's the deal. I left you something in front of the Dorsey mansion. I spent half a fucking hour gift wrapping it and everything. Get past me, and you can have it. I get you, I go party. So hurry up, you owe me, motherfucker.
Can I walk on this? No. That's your overall review on Sable? Interesting, worth playing, low stakes, like a nice game to play like at night, kind of like a wind down game and just exploring, taking in all the music and style. No like big discoveries through the plot or anything? God, look at those textures, that's nice. Right here, it's a nice looking thing if you ignore the bottom of that chair. This is my fault? It doesn't matter. You know, the one thing this game could do well is that since you're in the same places over and over and over and over again, like all these memorable scenes, we could have a moment where like he finds the truth and they're just flashing back to all these different scenes and showing you that's what it was all about. You're playing a girl in her coming of age, and the atmosphere is the best part. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, this could be like a fucking Silent Hill, man. Or Resident Evil. I kind of feel like I'm playing Rainbow Six Siege, creeping around a house. This is the arcane room. Do you like prey? Do you miss prey? God damn, that's loud. I think I said that last time I was here. Constants. Because I've been here before and I couldn't figure out what it was I needed to do. Maybe I just need to go turn off some more power generators. I read that. Huh. Maybe I don't need to do anything here. Yeah. Okay, so this is his, maybe I should be doing this one. Igor's device. And doing more of those transmissions and stuff. What am I doing here? That one's complete, that one's complete. Okay. It's nice to see the word complete for some reason. Feels so satisfying. Return in the afternoon. Okay, I don't think this is what I need to be doing right now. Okay. Like, Hollow Knight is just still so underrated. God, I hope I don't have to walk back from where I came. Kind of looks like it. You're wondering if you see anything more from Silksong. Yeah, take the time. Please don't rush. We just want it to be great. There's a million other games, you know, to play out there while you're waiting. But they're just they're so genius in like how Hollow Knight feels and the physics of it. And the way they handled like the timing of the melee attacks to make it feel like a duel, where it's like the weight and the way that he floats around. The different powers you can get that are actually fun and useful, and you combine them in interesting ways. You have to choose so many, but then if you go and do the extra stuff, you can have more of those powers. The way the bosses are like just challenging enough that they feel difficult and rewarding, but they're never like Dark Souls frustrating.
Night is falling on the Isle of Black Reef as we continue our expedition in the fantastic and the paranormal. Tonight, what we have been calling the ghost lights, mysterious glowing orbs far out on the horizon, have graced us with their presence. Is this the arcane language of our original trickster? Or fairy folk simply dancing along the shore? Wherever these ghost lights may be. Dear listener, I can assure you, we are doing our very best to record and decipher the enigmatic gifts of this cold and isolated land. Rudy! Who the fuck are you talking to? Oh, recording my observations. I'll be back in a minute. Fuck's sake.
Guns are blazing! The frame rate got so much better when I was hiding behind here. Look at that. That's 60.
I'm out.
Into madness! Traitor! Something I think it was.
Someone there. Let's search the area.
I'm gonna lose it now.
Hey. Survive? Yeah. Oof, it's kind of exhilarating. I just wanted to go see the party and the music, and they had the bands and those bubbles. Yeah, Hollow Knight. I just love the like the ambience of those worlds. There's just enough story. There's to keep you interested, but not weigh you down. It's there if you want to look into it. There's lots of secrets. The characters are so charming, and just like the amount of time it takes to do that stuff, I'm sure, to design it and everything, but maybe to like render it. They're so simple. It's so great. Lost in transmission. Okay, so I need to go back there. Yeah, because the first time I got through it, I was a little bored in the beginning of Hollow Knight, and I'm just so glad I stuck with it, and that you were such a champion of it for a while, too. I don't really want any of this stuff, but I guess you might as well infuse it. But came back to again, gave it a chance, got the right kind of power-ups, and really fell in love with it. It was nice to play it on the Switch, too. Alright, Lost in Trent. Silence Igor's device. So I should have stayed there the very beginning of this episode. I should have stayed there and did the 2. So the last maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes have been...
How long have I been here?
I wasted
Look,
time.
I know you know, so just hit me with it. No games.
17 years.
17 years. Okay.
The first time.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you actually escaped the island back in the 50s and then volunteered to come back with us.
What the fuck would I do that?
You just couldn't stay away. You love this place.
Fuck!
Now, if you were playing that more seriously, can you imagine that if, like, your character had a life back home and had kids and stuff? You know, like, in Interstellar, where Matthew McConaughey leaves the Earth to try to save the human race, and they take a risk and go to a planet that has like it's like orbits around a black hole or something, so time moves differently, and they're down there to what seems like a couple hours, and they lose 20 or 30 years, and his kid goes from being a little girl to a woman. That's that meme of him looking at the computer screen crying.
Listen up, journalists. This is your visionary, Igor Sterling, with the announcement. Stay your asses away from my area of the complex. Pivotal experiments are in progress. Follow the Biden eruption.
fuck?
What the hell is this? Why did he know that was there? Hit it! Punch it! Ah!
Yeah, he smelled it. Got a real discerning nose.
Okay. Can you smell that? You were just talking about the power smell. The psychotherapeutic crispness of the air here. Igor asks Alexis when the party is. Oh, so when you're fighting one of the bosses, you could take all of these of them and chuck them around the area. Because that one guy, you cannot see him. So he's going visible and shifting around. Alright. Why does it feel like I need to do something here? The control panel is invisible. Igor uses the things. He's got to have a way to counteract this security measure. Oh, I see. So you need this thing that I was just talking about. That there are so many of. There we go. Deactivate. Oops. What's the code? Device J317. Okay, so do I just go like this? He named it after the password? No. J317. This is very difficult to do with a fucking joystick. Thumbstick. J317.
See you at the party, asshole.
Oh, this thing can shut down whatever you put it in. I see. Alright. You know, I don't totally understand everything that's going on, but my character seems to be having a pretty great time. He seems quite satisfied with himself. Isn't that right, Metallic Moth? And I'm right there with him. I feel like his sidekick.
Oh, what should we do next, Mr. Cole? You just follow me, kid. I'll show you the way.
And we're done. Just killing time. Too true? It's amazing the narrative that forms in my head just from seeing the marketing of this. And then you get into the game and you realize what it actually is. So different. Just even seeing the pose of... Oh.
Cult 1, sign 0. See you at the party, Igor.
Yeah, they are. They're going for a super campy, funky, wonky thing. Alright, Visionary leaves. What's next? Complete the party ghost. Igor will attend the party, so we're all going to kill them all at the party. Wait on Mask Alexis. And Eternals will leave the garage door. Is this one still kicking? I still need to do that. That one's complete. There could be other ways to try to unmask him. Okay, he's going to be there. Fia. Oh, okay. The final pictogram. This one feels like a side quest in a way. Find the final pictogram. Find all these pictograms. That one feels subplotty. Alright, so what do I need to do now? I guess I gotta go back to the Fia thing. You know, that was a really early one that I didn't do. And I wonder if that would have changed the pacing of the game. Oh yeah, there are all those other generators I gotta do. I think. Who fucking knows? Yeah. Oh, I could do this pictogram stuff. Fia and Charlie don't know yet, but they're about to have a threesome. Nice. 4 Zia pictograms to get into the lover's hideout. Try this. I simply love local exotic delicacies when they're deep fried. You know, like what's the difference between eating a deep fried cockroach and a deep fried grape? Do you know what I mean? What's the hint? All right. It adds color to the tools and schema. Some kind of repair room. It marks Fia's stage exit. Could be on a door. It tends the main hall. It wants for power. 4 original pictograms. It adds color to the tools and schema. Look at all this. Oh, so this is all her art. That's cool. What are you? No, let me in. Remember in Resident Evil 8 where you end up getting like a big fucking tank with a chainsaw on it? That just happens to work, that this guy knows how to drive? Jesus Christ. At least the game didn't really pretend to be serious. Although, that is kind of the thing, is that it was kind of serious for a lot of it, for the first part. Forever young. Yeah. He created a weapon, the only weapon that could destroy him. He created it. Isn't that a metaphor? We always create what destroys us. We create our own weaknesses and fallacies. I don't think we'll be solving anything by shooting at it. That looks like a pictogram. I don't really know what I'm looking for. Oh, numbers. Numbers I like. Two 622. 2622. 2622. How the jingle jangles. Hey, Miss Z, I'm not telling you your business or nothing, but, what? I've set these things all over the island, routed daily deliveries between the major districts, and tested the machine's compatibility with every form of Aeon program paraphernalia. And I've blasted ads on repeat for months. And you want me not to give out codes? Again, we don't really do money here, but there's no upkeep. This thing will never wear down. That's the whole point. Why limit who can use them? Just a thought. Just a thought. Just a thought. How the jingles jangle. Giving out the code for the jingle jangle. What's the Jolly Bee? Jolly Bee. They do what? Is it Asian stuff? Filipino fast food. Ooh, my meow. Them Filipino girls working there. Try to get yourself a date. They're in California. The first girl I ever really truly had a crush on was half Filipino. She's still strikingly beautiful. And then I ended up playing in bands with her brother, very musical guy. Alright, what the hell is this? So we got a lot of her art here. Got a lot of this stuff going on. We need to find the pictograms to get into the lover's hideout. Or to find the code. Maybe it was that code up there. That is the answer. That was such a long time ago. Fried chicken, pancit noodles, fried rice, spaghetti. Did you understand all that Tagalog I was speaking? No. Okay, I'm gonna write that down. Well, this is just, I wonder if this is how you beat the game in the end. Just go in here and start cutting wires. The blue one. Did I just guess the correct order? I can deactivate Fia's reactor by cutting the blue wire, red wire, green wire, yellow wire in that order. Fia would destroy Fristrad to protect her secrets if she sees me coming. I think I just guessed that. I am a gaming god. All right. Oh my God, just, yeah. if you could hook a neural link up to yourself, or if you could smell vapor. I know some people make vapor clouds of food. It's sort of like the future of gastronomy. I mean, you just want the taste and stuff, right? Then you can fill up on protein powder and some kind of a scientific mixture of something that actually makes your body... Yeah, what if they could just, like, engineer exactly what your body needed to be very strong and then make it taste like anything? I don't know if I've had whey protein, but I've had different protein powders that have chocolate and, like, sweetener in them, and I use it to try to have a snack at the end of the night that's not going to have a shitload of calories or too much sugar, or basically no sugar. It just fills me up, and I'll have it with, like, unsweetened almond. That's when I'm being good. When I'm on my diet, I'll eat like that. I don't like the crappy sweeteners. I tend to get ones that don't have a sweetener and then add stevia. Yeah, they tend to they tend to use some pretty strong ones. Yeah, there you go. Mix in with some cocoa powder. Oh, I like stevia, but I'm not a big flavor connoisseur of, you know, I can enjoy great meals, but I can just eat plain stuff. But I'm also such a sucker for sweetness that stevia is nice. I know that it's different, and I know some people are not gonna like it, but like I can taste that it's different. It just doesn't cause me much grief. And they all fall down. Yeah, I get that. I mean, it's something you can't control, right? If you don't like the taste of something, you can't be forced into liking it. It's just what it is. Your body says a no. Oh, hey, the beginning of the game. I haven't been here for so long. All these people are here, but every time we loop and come back and start a day, we don't have to deal with them. Yeah. Although it can, I think psychologically, it can get your brain used to having sweetness, and that can cause issues. Or like, I don't know, maybe it makes the wrong amount of insulin or something, or just causes more sweet cravings. But wouldn't sugar do that too? Just regular old sweet things. So we are doing this one. Fia and Charlie don't know whether they're going to have a threesome. The key to opening Lover's hideout is a specific sequence of 4 pictograms. Color to the tools and schema. It marks the stage exit, attends the main hall. It wants for power. Maple bacon. Oh, it's a beautiful combo. I remember having this really delicious maple stout beer. So heavy, dark and heavy. Heavy. And then the initial thing of the stout, and then this maple sweet finish. Just means you can feel like you could just fucking drink it forever. Alright, what's this sequence of pictograms? I'm closing the door. Let yourself go. Look how the graffiti is always so nicely written. You have your body embalmed with maple beer. And then they light you ablaze, and everyone at the funeral's like, very nice. Who's hungry? And I'll go, yes, and I'll cater my funeral. That would sound like maple bacon, wouldn't it? Especially if he was a fucking cop. Yes, especially. Because they're more human than all. Charge that battery.
Don't need it.
All right, Cole. Calm down. Don't talk to me like that, Cole. In fact, don't talk to me at all. I'm not here. I'm supposed to be you. You make me feel like I'm not you, Cole. This is my fantasy, to be you. I guess. Yeah, I tamed the audio, polished it a little. Just, done a little mo.
One down, 3 to go.
Oh, I found a pictogram. Okay, so it's actually just, it's an actual picture. I found the final pictogram. Okay. It ends the main hall. It marks via stage exit. The audio effects video... No, I don't know if I watched it. It tends the main hall. Tends the main hall, her stage exit, colors to the tools and schema. Oh! It was how they make
get greedy, Colt.
What, like silent things in movies, so the object doesn't make a sound, and then they can add in the sound later, using a racquetball instead of a billiard ball. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, repair schematics. Oh, so you go blue, red, that one. Okay, so I just guessed that.
So, I want that reactor dead and buried before Horizon withdraws from Black Reef. Coordinate with Zelensky and Bolvac to get it done. Deconstruct the lift machinery, seal the silo, close the containment doors. A device cannot fall into enemy hands. I trust you understand why.
Molded or broken clear silicone is ice? Cool. Yeah, trying to film with ice seems like a nightmare, and also... I bet you ice doesn't even show up as well on camera. That's what I think. Get in there. Same with food photography, right? Like you really gotta use fake stuff, otherwise food just on its own looks really gross. Paper bags and plastic wrap. Oh, okay. Wow. So really, just to get that noise off the camera? Why don't they just naturally want to pick up the noise? Why would they want it to be... Why would they want to use this fake one, I guess? Just so it's more controlled, or... Well, so the microphone's right on it during dialogue scenes? Okay. Oh, I got the crank wheel. I knew that there was a place for some cranking. Where do you put the crank again? Some fucking where. Yeah, it's funny. I've been watching movies and studying movies.
I'm feeling just fine.
I'm studying by watching them and listening to people talk about them. It's not like I've taken a course or anything about it, but just being around it and people that are interested in it, and I've never once heard that. Like, I knew about Foley, adding sound after, and dubbing things out, and that stuff's pretty obvious when you see it. All of a sudden you can't see a character's mouth and their voice sounds a bit different. Colt always talks in all capitals. Oh yeah. Where do I put this crank? Interaction. Where are fucking pictograms?
That's an art, I guess. but not the one I'm looking for. Bet that's one of Fia's paint babies. Gross. Shit, this isn't the right picture. Keep looking. Door needs juice. Simple as that.
Look at this.
Looks like a Lexus. Unfortunately, it's not gonna help me. Better keep looking.
Better keep on looking.
The white door's underneath the sensor? Yeah, this looks kind of right. Right, and here was the room where you pump in the battery, and then you leave the room, and on your left. Ah, here it is. Here we go.
On to the next one.
That's one of them. That's the first one. So, the first one, the hint was, it adds color to tools and schema. It adds color to tools and schema. Of course, yes, this room here there's the colors there for the tools and the schema. Of course, this is it. That is so easy. Why did I not know? On the way out, the second pictogram is on the wall to your left. It's on the wall to your left. Maybe they meant. No. On the way out, it's on the wall to your left. It's on the wall to your left. I'm a dummy. Yeah, they're doing them out of order. So on your way out, you get the second pictogram. Okay, then you do the battery charge one. Cage charge. Now the first one, overshadowed by Fia's shimmering masterpiece. Something big and shiny. Head to her reactor, turn right from the reactor, climb in the boxes. There's a piece of art. It's a couple green circles with some yellow squiggles. Head to Fia's reactor. That's it right there, I believe.
That's an art? I guess.
No,
but not the one I'm looking for.
Boxes in here, yeah. Somebody walking around. So maybe I think this is one here.
Got it.
That has to be it. All right, we got the second one. It tends the main hall. That's what we need.
Last one. Let's go.
Return to the machine. All right, okay, there it was. Good Lord. Return to the machine. Yes. Armed with the knowledge of all 4 pictograms, I'm ready to take on Charlie's obnoxious machine. Instead of Havoc, I should have done Shift. Oh well. Oh well, it is what it is. Story? Very expressive. Alright, we need to get all the way on that side. Oh yeah, all these bloody mines. It's interesting. That's the first I've heard of Dune being split into 2 stories. Maybe they didn't want that as part of the marketing, so people would think, I don't know, it's like too much of an investment or something. I wonder if have they shot all the footage for it to be 2 parts, and then just we're deciding how to do the cut, like make a shorter version of the story that's maybe 3 hours long or 2.5 hours. It's a pretty good place to split it up. Nice. I was so pumped for it, and then after a while I just kind of got over being excited for it. And I just let it come when it's going to come. And I'm pretty excited again. It's like, I know I could probably download it and, you know, try to watch it, and like, I just think it would be really, really nice to see in a movie theater or an IMAX. Yeah, I saw maybe 1 trailer, and I got chills. I was so hyped. I try not to watch any more trailers because you know how they are for spoiling. They're real bad. They're real bad. It's not good. You shouldn't be doing that. They're scared that if they don't show enough, people aren't going to be excited. And then you watch your movie and you realize you knew everything that was going to happen. Charlie's Obnoxious Machine. Order of operations. Combo is 3564. I remember. Oh, that's why the pictograms are a different order, because the first of the 4 pictograms, that's why they were different order. I was looking at a walkthrough and they were lying to you, but well, they just had the order mixed up. Okay, so that's number 1. Is I don't know how to describe that. It's quite abstract. 4 groups of crosses. Is that Jesus? Jesus on the cross. This one is that 35. So number 35 needs to go in. Oh, but I did that in the wrong order. Oh shit. Okay, first pictograph needs to... Oh no, that is the first one. Second. Oh, Jesus Christ, they look so similar. A star with green stuff coming out of it. I like this. Number 8. Number 8. Number 8. Kaplooplo. Number 3. Oh, a half circle person, lighter green underneath. Top half is nice and round and cool. Are you that person? Number 41. Are you that somebody? Can you be somebody? Number 41, please. That's good. The final pictogram. Circle, 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 edges. Easy. Ooh, number lucky. Number 7. That's how you do it. Where's number 7? Okay, alright, I'm not freaking out. So let's look again. Number... Oh yeah, that's definitely a 7. Thought it could have been a 5. Oh, you got a 7. You're just a little bit worn out. Scout the hideaway. Alright. Time to see what Charlie and Thea are getting up to inside. Time to see how mature this game is really gonna be. They're in there giving each other hand jobs. The pumping station. Oh, yeah. It's going to pump you up. Half-Life, baby. The ghosts of Half-Life. Touch everything, make it feel old. Huh? This is the way.
Too deep for radio.
I'm not high. I'm
Those are some big pipes. I wonder if I can flood this place.
Aw, you used to like me.
I liked them when you were around.
Around? Round, around, around, round, round. Fine.
Actually, you want me to answer that?
Ever wonder if you expose too much of your brain, Charlie?
You promised that you wouldn't do that!
You promised.
City lights so far, far. A trip on a long holiday. Down. 'Cause you're one.
No! Hey, he can't swim. No! Let's get out of here. Oh shit, I feel like a rat caught on a sinking ship. Okay, they're very generous in this game. Letting you out of there. Oh, I lost my sweet, sweet residual. Yeah, what does it matter? I think we did what we needed to do, anyway. To get, like, the next piece coming. Anything I needed, I infused already, so this is just a quicker way to get back to the old menu. Okay, I can open the door. Open says me. Time to see what Charlie Fear getting up to. Yep, we did that. Okay, what is next? Oh, shouldn't have left classified information sticking out like this. Moff Ext O. Memorandum for Katrina, Head Science Officer. Rack access. As per the Field Marshal's orders, you've been entrusted with a passkey to the Updam Rack facility. Kurdi Milic! The contents of this communication are strictly confidential. Don't leave a paper out somewhere, or someone might be able to go into it. You know, don't leave it behind several unlocked doors not guarded by anyone. A single audio lock is insufficient security. You may provide that. Okay, Viktor Raznik.
You're definitely on the bad list.
I already know where you're hiding.
Yes, and what do you want? What do you want, a medal? A fucking ribbon of achievement?
You are,
At the stabilizer core.
Oh, come on. I was almost there.
You're not even remotely close. Look out the window. See that giant fucking eye? That's me.
So you are hiding. In plain sight.
The problem, Captain Vaughn, is that I see everything. I see moves you haven't even thought of yet. Better start looking for ladders.
There's no ladder, is there?
Right, again!
Shit!
I feel so embarrassed to admit it, but there's just so many times where I'll see the information and Colt sees it, and then Colt draws all these conclusions I didn't draw. And I feel like, well, if even Cole knows, how do I not know? How embarrassing. I don't know. Makes me feel dumb. Makes me feel stupid. Whereas usually, arcane games make me feel pretty smart. I'm like a typical man. I need to be right. You need to tell me it's okay. But make me feel like I'm a big man who's figured it out all by himself. Wrong. A rack.
Cardi Melick. All right, let's find out what's inside this rack.
The rocket rack. Looks like a bug. Looks like Starbuck.
You're a big boy.
Where the power lies. Cutting power to these things. Yasen Station, Sova, Tidivarv, and Akar. Power governor. Code for the power governor is... You got it.
No wonder Juliana didn't want me in here. Should I say something profound? Ocean. Pearl diving. No. It's gotta be military and unimaginative. Bomb. The hell is this?
Okay, it's time to follow the orange icon.
You're the biggest boy that's ever played this game.
Oh, really? I mean, you must say that to everyone.
No. You see that microphone on your controller? I've been listening to you this whole time. Yeah. It's a new technology. It's why the PS5 is so damn immersive. And you're a big boy. Bigger than your friend Eric, who also plays PS5. You know what? He doesn't even have one arcane game on his console. What a buffoon. Right now he's playing a Call of Duty game from 7 years ago. Yeah, that's right. He's playing against bots. AI controlled on easy.
Is this racist? The accent I'm doing? I'm just trying to sound like him. Did I make it worse?
Divertive power. I can use Kotutusem to divert power to the sea sites and find more passwords.
You know, the problem with this is that the good thing about Deathloop's design and scope is that it reminds me of Majora's Mask. And the bad thing is that collecting all these codes and going to other places is reminding me of Wind Waker and other Zelda games, where it just becomes a lot of collection, especially near the end. Yeah, that would have been funnier.
Not at home, not in the office. Almost like she doesn't want to see me. Juliana set herself up on the antenna that powers the loop. The rack is my key to catching her, but it's inside a password-sealed vault. This island's studded with dusty old bunkers. Better start digging.
I don't like digging in games.
Underground areas are usually horrible. Make you feel claustrophobic, and they're not all that interesting. What if there's
divergent paths? The rack can get me to the stabilizer core.
You, in the perfect loop, you kill her with starvation? What, she's like a sim? If the Sims taught me anything, I can build a small room around her and watch her die. The human nature to discriminate anything and everything? Yes. I feel like you're supporting me with that comment. I don't know. Maybe. I would think so.
We'll wait with the time we have.
I just take all the food away. I'll grab all the food, and live in the bunker and eat it and drink, and no one can come in. And they die. But a day can't pass? Why? What happens at the end of the day? The loop kicks in? Just the same day. Doesn't it loop? I think it just loops when he dies. So can she go on? It's always the same day? Okay.
Can I, touch your face? Reloading!
Why did green stuff come out of him? Alright, use the code to divert the power. So that means I go like this. I go 2 7. You want me to do that, do you? Divert power, send power to up dam.
Dead and dry. Gotta get it more juice.
More juice. So does that mean I gotta go here and I gotta go there and I gotta find the... No, that's the door that opens when you get the juice. So I gotta go and fucking grab more. The generator startup. Alright. So the rack will get me to the stabilizer. The power will get me to the generators. The generators will get me to the rack. The battery will get me the power to get the power so I can get the rack. Cool. It's so simple. So what, I go down here and do the batteries?
Have you tried turning it off and turning it on?
There's a battery.
Yes, I read the fucking manual.
Wait a second. Where's the battery?
I got the battery.
A battery for a generator?
You haven't read
Batman.
the fucking manual.
A power generator that needs power to generate. Unbelievable.
red. Oh, yeah. Ruin! Huh? What?
What? Yes. All right. It'd be pretty cool if I could have caught that midair. Oh, yeah, like standing up at the rafters and listening to two NPCs have a bit of a comical kind of exchange. And then they really fuck them up. Don't ya? I'm gonna have to do this every time.
Pretty sure you were dead. Moving up.
God damn it! I remember thinking that Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham, looked really good. And then I played Arkham City and found it. I think I just wasn't in the mood to play it. And then Arkham Knight, it kind of forced you to use the Bat car a lot. Cool combat system though. Yeah, I think the first one looked like it was the best. And then the other ones just kept trying to do something different all the time. I felt in Batman Arkham Knight with the car, I felt like the car was my little brother and it was my mom. The game was my mom forcing me to, like, now bring your car with you. You're like, Ma, I don't want to. I'm trying to be stealthy in this thing. And it's like, all you do is go around to these, like, do all this arbitrary stuff so that a place you had to sneak into as a person could now be accessed by a gigantic car. Like, constantly opening doors and elevators and all this stuff. And then those weird tank fights. Did not want those. Arkham City I played immediately after The Last of Us 1. Where The Last of Us 1 blew my mind. I was so bought in on that experience.
Just fine.
And just how organic it felt, the way that he interacted with the environments. And that was truly, like a cinematic achievement of gameplay. And then when I played Arkham City and it felt more video gamey, I just was kind of turned off. It was a bad time to play it. It was like playing Final Fantasy X immediately after 10. It's gonna hurt you. It's gonna hurt. It ain't gonna feel good. Where's that battery? Could there be one battery in here? And maybe one less fizz pop? Maybe we could have had just 897 fizz pops and one battery instead of 898. It'd be cool if the battery was on the map. They're kind of small devices. It was up on the side. I thought I put it down and shot these people. Or did I put it into the thingy thingy? Oh yeah, maybe I did that. Yeah, maybe I put it in and then check the battery socket. No, it's not the fucking battery socket. Jiminy Jillikers, Jiminy Jillikers, Jiminy Jillikers. I remember putting it down with square instead of circle. Oh yeah, maybe it did get blown up. I tried not to throw it. I tried to put it down lightly and shoot those people. And what do I get for my troubles? A blown up battery. And is there some kind of room?
Nope, I'm good.
I almost don't want to play anymore because of potentially having to add all this power back. Hey, a battery! Yes. So lovely. Bye, Steve! Thanks for coming, buddy. Talk to you next time. 200 units. Yeah. Now, do you remember how to get back to that room where you got the power buttons and push them all so you could access this battery container and the generator? Yes, I remember being over here and up on the top, staring down at those people as they talked and squawked and argued with each other, not realizing their death was approaching. So many stairs. I feel like this is the worst part of being a tourist somewhere. I'm gonna walk back from the stairs. Should I send the powered up dam? It seems to have some kind of an order here. Search the Yasen station. Alright, now I get to go
for me, baby.
all the way back.
Dom.
I'm gonna have to do this 2 more times.
What?
Yikes. Maybe they'll throw a little wrench into it. But right now, it looks like no wrench. Looks like smooth sailing for the tedious factory. Boat. That's on a sailboat. 10 seconds of my life will never get back there. Hard to please guy over here. Hard to please. So we have to activate power and then go to a new factory and get a new rack code, and then I can access station, which may contain another password. But why? But why do there need to be 4? You could have just done it once. Search Yashin Station. I don't want to. Okay, if like just coming here and searching the station is kind of interesting. You know, it's a new objective in a place, but it's going back and doing the same stuff with the batteries, and it's a bit confusing as to like, what floor are they on? Where's the battery generator? Don't you know I'm not a PC gamer?
What?
Look at that miss. That is pretty satisfying, though. I'll give him that. Code to start the generator might have been better than having to do the battery thing. Yeah, yeah. That was fun the first time. And then they realized, oh shit, because of this... Yeah, I wonder how much stuff as they're making it, they go, oh shit, we made a time loop. So now we need to make everything fit. The player's gonna have to redo all this shit. So yeah, what you need is like solutions around that stuff. Oh yeah, that would look like a murderer's whiteboard. Just, yeah. Everything connecting. Ripple, the butterfly effect. Okay, Yasan Station. No, Charlie's Game. I don't want to go there. I want to go to the station. There it is. The nerve center of it all. Cool. I mean, I like this. You restored power, so now you get to explore a brand new place. It's just the going back and restoring the power that I don't want to do. But this sounds awesome. In here. It's Captain Elias from Sergeant Vera. Hey there, Cap. I think all the snow's starting to get to me. Something in the air, like it's too thick, too thin at the same time, hard to breathe. But I saw someone around a corner of the power station. Tried to catch up, they were gone. It was a dead end, nowhere to go. I thought it was me. And then I was like, what if some other me saw this me around the same corner? Part of me wants to tell Pish-Tex people, but most of me doesn't want them cutting open my head for a polka-bout. Okay. Odd occurrences. No one's waiting for your call. Climb the Midas, the mighty stairs, the mighty tower. Jürgen Berzen, Field Marshal. Memorandum. As per your command, the Raketoplan's failsafe has been implemented. The vehicle's ignition will not fire unless Tidevarv's instruments detect the anomaly has reached a sufficiently excited temporal state. Furthermore, access to the rack now requires a 3-part passkey. Pitchfork. Whoa, my god. So I get Pitchfork, and now I need to go to Sova Station for those people.
Failsafe? What fucking failsafe?
So
I better not have opened these stations for nothing.
You gotta get this so you can get this. But before you can get this, make sure you get this. God damn it. I wonder what happens next.